Devil May Cry, often stylized as simply DmC, is a revamp of the classic series of the same name. Rather than being developed by Capcom directly, the game was handed over to Ninja Theory, a relatively fresh-faced developer located in England. Because of this, the game was given an admittedly Western overhaul, which immediately alienated many fans of the series. The resentment was surprisingly vicious, and it seemed that DmC could be dead in the water before they could even release a second trailer. But as always, Dante is not so easily killed. Though his appearance is vastly different, he has black hair instead of his trademark white, and is clearly much younger than his parallel self. He retains his wisecracking demeanor and his father's demon blood. Unlike the parallel universe, his mother Eva is an angel and not just a human. This makes Dante a Nephilim, a hybrid between the two. This gives Dante the tools and skill needed to fight off demons. Dante's very existence gives pause to Mundus, the Demon King. As a Nephilim, he holds the power of both angels and demons, a combination that could very well tip the scales in the ongoing battle. So to ensure his reign is never challenged, the Demon King periodically sends demons to take care of Dante, and though he's very aware of their existence, he seems to be indifferent on the matter and leads a mischievous and somewhat depraved lifestyle. Well, that is, until the Order steps into his life. They are a resistance bent on deposing Mundus' rule over the human world, and in turn bringing freedom for all humanity. Dante joins the Order, and they set their plot in motion to stop Mundus' tyranny once and for all. The supporting characters all feel very genuine. Virgil, Dante's brother and leader of the Order, is intelligent and calculating, a sharp contrast to Dante's bravado and sarcasm. Kat, an original character, is a psychic who, while kind and sweet, still has an edge to her that makes her less of a third-party love interest and more of a major contributor to the Order's success. And Mundus? He's just a great bad guy. He's terrifying and practically a god, but it's his execution that makes him so formidable. He owns the world through debt and politics, not just power. The combat is as stylish as ever. Through Dante's ties to both demons and angels, he gains various weapons throughout the game belonging to each race. The angel weapons are fast and keep enemies in a daze, while the demon weapons are slow, strong, and destructive. Dante can use everything from a sickle to Hulk hands, but he wouldn't be Dante without his trusty sword and a variety of firearms. Combos are easy to put together and gorgeous in the most violent way. Platforming elements are also sprinkled throughout the game, which usually provide perfectly timed breaks between the chaotic fighting. As with the past games, you can purchase upgrades for Dante, which include extended health, more combos, and perishable items like golden orbs that can resuscitate Dante should he die. The Devil Trigger also makes a return, by acting differently by launching all minor enemies into the air and freezing them so a furious combo can be released on them. As with the other games, it also replenishes health and grants a boost in strength. The most impressive part of the game, however, is without a doubt the presentation. Limbo coexists alongside the human world, and it can pull Dante in at will. This usually results in a visual feast. Entire buildings will shatter into pieces and relocate the debris into patterns in the sky. The path in front of you may fall away into nothing, or you may be taunted by giant messages that sprawl themselves along the wall. Small rooms can become the length of several football fields, and you really get the feeling that Limbo itself wants Dante dead. And then, as if that weren't enough, the boss encounters in the game are straight up spectacles. The game provides enough stimulus to melt your eyeballs. Sure, the game is a drastic departure from the previous 4 installments so far as style is concerned, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Dante is more personable than ever while still retaining his irrational coolness that made him such a popular character to begin with. The surreal visuals, breakneck combat, enjoyable characters, and an absurd level of replayability make this game an absolute blast and is unique enough to stand out in a crowd. There will no doubt be people who will never give this game a shot simply out of stubbornness, but if we're being honest here, I think this is by far the best Devil May Cry yet.